with FileBound save searches, if I'll just do a search here as an example. If I come into the accounts payable project and I come down to my status, I'm going to double up on a bit of education here. I'm going to type in the $, the word rejected, the pipe, which is shift and the key above your enter key, that little vertical line, and the word paid. So in a previous virtual user conference, I ran through wildcard searching, or search variables, which is the $ and the pipe here. If you don't know what that means, I'll take you through it now anyway. There is a previous video you can go watch.
Exclamation mark you've got.
Oh, exclamation, what did I say? $. Sorry, exclamation mark. So if we want to know what those search variables are, if you click on the question mark at the top of your FileBound screen, it's actually going to take you into Upland's Help Center. And we'll notice here in FileBound, I was on a search screen. Upland's intelligently gone, oh, you're on the search screen. You probably want to know something about search. Obviously, if I don't, there's an option up here for me to type in whatever I want to type in. But what I want to know about is search variables over here on the right. So if I click on that, it'll now give me a list of variables. This is where you can get really clever with your searching. So we've got the variable, what it's called, and then a description of what it is. What I'm using here is the exclamation mark, which means exclude. So it's going to exclude whatever is after it. So I exclude the word rejected, and then I've got this vertical line called pipe, which is an OR. So this is exclude the word rejected or paid from my search. So if I run that search, it's going to give me every invoice in the system that doesn't have a status of rejected or paid, i.e. give me every live active invoice in the system. What if I needed to run this report periodically? What I would do in practice is I'll just type that back in again. So exclamation, rejected, hyphen, paid. I would normally in practice I would run my search. The other option I have here is to save my search. So in reality, run my search, and then I would come up to edit search up here, click on save search. And so I'll give this a name and I'll call it live invoices for want of a better term. Now, if I click back on my search icon, we'll see this little sidebars popped out, which contains my saved searches. Point to note, I can have more than one saved search. They can be across any project that I have access to. So if I also could see into HR, I could have a HR saved search, you know, whatever that might be. When I click on this button now, it'll actually go and run that search. So I don't need to remember the various variables that I have to put in there. You'll also note here, it shows me live how many documents, or sorry, how many files match the search. If I needed to go and change a variable, like if I was doing a date range search, I would now just come in and click edit search. You'll notice my saved search criteria has been remembered. I could go and enter a date range. In order to edit my saved searches, if I come up and hover over my username and come down to preferences, correction, come down to save searches. In here, it'll show me what saved searches I have. I can edit, run that search, or in this case, I'll delete and I'll get rid of my saved search and my sidebar will disappear.